Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, the home of no-fluff, deep-dive product breakdowns. If you're new here, you're in the right place if you want the truth about the gear you're eyeing. Today, we're zeroing in on a serious networking heavyweight, the NETGEAR Orbi Whole Home Tri-Band Wi-Fi 6 Mesh Network System, model RBK853. This system promises coverage up to 7,500 square feet, speeds up to 6 GB, and connections for up to 100 devices. That's a bold spec sheet. But let's unpack how it all holds up under real-world pressure. The Orbi RBK853 is a Wi-Fi 6 mesh system that includes one main router and 2 satellite units. It's a tri-band setup, meaning it has one 2.4 GHz band and 2 5 GHz bands, with a total bandwidth rating of AX6000. It's designed for homes that need both massive coverage and serious speed. Each unit also comes with 4 gigabit Ethernet ports, and the system supports internet service up to 2.5 gigabits per second. NETGEAR touts built-in security via NETGEAR Armor, which includes features like malware protection and identity theft safeguards. Setup and management are handled through the Orbi app, and the system is compatible with any ISP type: cable, fiber, DSL, or satellite. Setting the system up took under 15 minutes. The Orbi app walked through the process step by step. Connect the router to your modem, plug in the satellites, wait for the lights to sync, and you're off. In a 5,000 square foot home, the coverage was seamless, with 0 dead zones, even in the garage and basement. Devices hopped from one satellite to another without a hiccup. Testing included 4K streaming in multiple rooms, downloading large game files, and video conferencing across several devices at once. The system held strong with consistent high-speed performance. That said, the satellites are fairly large and not the most subtle additions to a room. Now, let's call it like it is. On the Pro side, you get blazing fast speeds even with 20+ devices active. The tri-band architecture actually makes a difference when bandwidth is split between video streaming, Zoom calls, and gaming. Coverage is expansive and signal integrity doesn't drop off at the edges of large homes. Setup is intuitive, and the inclusion of 4 LAN ports on each unit adds a welcome layer of wired flexibility. On the flip side, this is not a cheap system, and while NETGEAR Armor is a strong feature, it's only a 30-day trial, after which it requires a paid subscription. Also, while app setup is easy, advanced settings are a bit buried for those who want to dive deeper. In terms of price to performance, the RBK853 sits at the high end of the mesh router market. For the cost, you're getting elite-level coverage, robust tri-band performance, and some of the best bandwidth management available in consumer-grade Wi-Fi 6 systems. However, users in smaller homes or with modest connectivity needs may find the price hard to justify. What you're paying for is scale, speed, and security at an enterprise-like level without enterprise-level complexity. Midway through, if you're finding this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another brutally honest review. It helps keep Reviews Inside TV going strong and keeps you ahead of the tech curve. Compared to similar mesh systems like other tri-band Wi-Fi 6 models, the RBK853 stands out in raw speed and device capacity. Most competitors at this tier offer either less throughput or fewer satellite Ethernet ports. Where others might prioritize form factor or simplicity, NETGEAR has gone all in on performance. But if aesthetics or a tighter budget are a priority, there are dual-band or AX4200 systems that may suit smaller households just fine, albeit with some trade-offs. Construction-wise, each Orbi unit feels solid. They use high-quality plastics and have excellent thermal management. No overheating during long, high-bandwidth sessions. While there isn't yet a long trail of multi-year data for this specific model, NETGEAR's mesh systems have historically held up well over time, with consistent firmware updates and stability. As for customer support, NETGEAR's track record is a mixed bag. The brand is established and their website has a decent knowledge base, but direct support can sometimes be slow to respond. That said, the user community is active and helpful, especially when dealing with advanced configuration or firmware tweaks. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, you might consider stepping down to the Orbi RBK853 or even a dual-band system from the same lineup. They won't match the AX6000 throughput or device capacity, but they offer respectable performance at a more accessible price, especially if you don't need to cover a mansion. So, here's the final verdict. The NETGEAR Orbi RBK853 delivers on its promises. It's built for large homes or networks where uptime, speed, and flexibility really matter. Its strengths are undeniable: high throughput, excellent range, strong wired options, and robust device management. Downsides? The high price, bulky satellites, and paid security subscription after the trial period. But if you've got a crowded network and demand stability and speed across your entire space, this system is among the top performers in its class. Thanks for tuning in to Reviews Inside TV. You'll find the link to this product down in the comments box. Have a question or already own this system? Drop your thoughts below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep your signal strong, your reviews honest, and remember, around here at Reviews Inside TV, we don't just test tech, we live in it.